most precious natural resources. An asset to be conserved and reused wherever possible. Our world's water resources are limited, and our consumption of this precious resource is far exceeding its natural replenishment. Too much of our water is wasted, escaping via stormwater channels out to sea. Ausdrain recognises the need to better conserve and manage our water resources by developing systems that cost-effectively capture, store and reuse rainwater. Introducing the Ausdrain EnviroModule Rainwater Harvesting System. The Ausdrain EnviroModule Rainwater Harvesting Tank is a modular system comprised of Ausdrain EnviroModules that are placed on top of and beside one another to form a structural void in the ground. The tank is surrounded in a durable reinforced waterproof liner. Ausdrain EnviroModules are tested to over 30 tonnes per square metre, made according to strict quality guidelines, are fast and easy to assemble, can be lifted and installed by hand, have a minimum 50-year life expectancy, and are manufactured from 100% recycled plastic, making the system very environmentally friendly. Ausdrain tanks are the cost-effective and flexible option to your underground water storage requirements. Each tank can be individually designed to the dimensions that best suit the available land space. Firstly, the EnviroModules are assembled by placing one of the side panels on a solid flat surface. Two more sides are placed upright onto the locating pins. The internal braces are then positioned by sliding them down the internal sleeves of the two sides. There are 3 braces required for a standard duty module and 4 braces for an extra duty module. The extra duty module is required when the tank is located under a trafficable area, such as a car park or driveway. Finally, the 4th side is placed on top, and a few taps by hand will ensure the module has been securely locked together. The pit is excavated, allowing for the dimensions of the tank and an additional 300mm to each side of the tank, plus the depth of cover required to the surface. A 100mm layer of sand is used to level the base, which is then compacted. Once the base has been prepared, a layer of thick geotextile protection fabric is laid across the base and to the sides of the pit. The fabric will eventually surround the tank and protect the liner during backfilling. A factory welded reinforced liner is supplied to the dimensions of the tank that's being installed. The liner base is unfolded within the pit and pegged to the sides of the pit. The precast pits are then carefully lowered into position. Inlet and outlet pipes will connect to the pits, which will also house a submersible pump or suction line to an above-ground pump. The pits also enable access to the tank for future inspection and maintenance if required. A second layer of fabric is placed on the base of the liner, ready for the installation of the EnviroModules. Starting at one side of the tank, the modules are lifted by hand and placed beside and on top of each other. There's no need to connect or tie the modules together. Once all the modules have been installed, a layer of protection fabric is placed over the surface of the modules and the sides of the liner are pulled up and secured to the top of the tank. The liner lid is then unfolded across the surface of the tank and secured to the sides of the tank. The protection fabric is pulled over the sides, and a final layer of fabric is placed over the surface of the tank. The tank is now ready for the connection of pipework, and once all connections have been made and checked, the tank is ready for backfilling. Ausdrain EnviroModule tanks are available in any size and capacity, from a small system for a residential home to megalitre systems that harvest millions of litres of water. Save water on a rainy day. Install an Ausdrain EnviroModule tank today. Ausdrain EnviroModule tanks.